Welcome back. Today I got a cell phone mount for a camera for a scope. So supposedly you're supposed to be able to video with your phone through your scope, downrange, and watch everything happen. Well, let me tell you, this thing that I got off of Amazon is a piece of you know what. It doesn't work at all. It's a pain to get it lined up. When you get it lined up, you think about it wrong and it moves. So I decided that I would try to redesign this thing to possibly hold a little camcorder. And maybe I could have got that to work. So I do like how they made the piece that actually mounts on the scope. I do like that. So I went ahead and I took this all apart. Took all these little bolts out. And saved them so I can reuse them. I just wanted the bolt out of it, so the rest of that's garbage. So I thought, if I put this on the scope, it actually mounts on there really, really nice. Okay, it's on there nice and solid. I have this little camcorder that I bought from Campbell Cameras a long time ago. But it was a pretty good camera. And I thought if I could mount that right back behind here, that might work pretty good. So if I take this off of here, it's got, of course, that hole there. The camera's got a hole in the bottom of it. Well, I thought, well, if I line those up and make a plate that those can bolt onto, then I might be exactly what I need. So I had some leftover steel, and this is a piece of 12 gauge steel that I took out of my junk pile. I drilled a couple holes in it, which I marked out exactly where I wanted this to sit and how the camera had to sit to line up with it. I marked the holes and I drilled them. And when I found out after I put this on there that my camera sat a little bit low. It needed to raise up a little bit. Well, just exactly how much it needed to raise up was a piece of 16 gauge steel. So I drilled the hole for that 16 gauge steel to go on there. Then I can screw my camera down to it. Get everything semi-lined up here. And there I have my scope piece and my camera hooked on to this plate. Well, this slides right on the scope. Camera goes up against the scope. Tighten it down. And it sits real nicely on this cheek pad on the stock and helps support it. And it works out really, really well. I don't know what power I got it on. Really, really, really high power. There's a scope. And they gotta take care to get it on the scope straight, and so that your crosshairs are straight in the camera. But of course I'm inside the garage, so let's take this out to the range and see how it does. And you can obviously zoom in and out here, and if you get just the right zoom, you got a good view of the crosshair And yeah, let's take it out and try it out.